And Bill, Deon Thomas walked away from the Richmond Justice Center behind me last Thursday because there wasn't a court order to hold him, even though he had been indicted by a multi-jurisdictional grand jury for murder a few days earlier. That paperwork was somehow stuck in the justice pipeline. Steel fencing and cameras every 20 or 30 feet surround what used to be Midlothian Village.
The cameras are always on, the lights where they can see the areas, everything. I love it.
The Southside apartment complex has undergone major changes in recent months.
Oh, Lord, it was terrible.
Trying to shake the stigma of being a dangerous place to live.
I go in there and see my friend, and they have a shootouts and everything. I would never go back.
It's a complex where the U.S. Marshal Fugitive Task Force and RPD officers were able to track down 19-year-old Deon Thomas Sunday night after he was released from the city jail Thursday. Crime Insider sources say he was here visiting a friend.
We let people out all the time because there is the presumption of innocence. You can't lose sight of that. They are presumed innocent, and there are statutes with respect to bond that can, an inference of risk of flight and or danger, but still there's that presumption. That presumption doesn't go away until a judge or jury takes that away beyond a reasonable doubt.
Thomas was charged with the December robbery of this convenience store off Midlothian Turnpike. That charge recently set aside as prosecutors were able to secure a murder indictment from a grand jury for the killing of store clerk Ashraf Mahassis. The problem, jail workers did not have the indictment paperwork in hand Thursday, forcing them to tell Thomas he was free to go.
Somebody, instead of doing the paperwork at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, they decided to push it for whatever reason until 5 o'clock on Tuesday or 4:30 on Tuesday afternoon, which delayed everything another day or so. It's as simple as that. So there's no mistake here. It's just the timing of the paperwork was maybe misjudged a little bit.
Deputy Commonwealth Attorney Lerner Berry telling us this was a case where the General District Court paperwork was moving faster than the Circuit Court paperwork. They are now implementing procedures to make sure it doesn't happen again. Working for you in downtown Richmond tonight, John Burkett, CBS 6 News.